when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't.
In recent conversation, there's been a lot of uproar between trans women and real women. In my opinion, I think the most misogynistic thing that a man can do is reject his biology as a man and go into women-dominated spaces telling other women how he's a better woman than them. Because
everyone, so I can't believe this is happening, but apparently there is a debate about womanhood, and I'm gonna share a video of a woman who is called Jess Hilarious. She's like a social media personality. I really push back on the transgender people who is trying to be women. And then there's gonna be multiple response from those people saying that there's no such thing as a real woman. Take a look
at for us. And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking, ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
So you saw that. I mean, I can't believe that we are in. There is no clear understanding what a woman is. Now, I'm not sure if you're paying attention, but asking the question, what is a woman, has become so controversial that some politicians don't even want to answer it. Because if they answer it, that might prevent donors from donating to them. Because if they answer what is a woman and they speak reality, they're going to get pushback and they might even get canceled. This is happening worldwide, where even in other countries, in Europe, they can't say what a woman is in school. They can't say what a woman in church. If you do say a woman is a female, someone who can reproduce, someone who goes through menstruation every month, someone who gives birth, they will say that you are a bigot and you don't like transgender women. A lot of these younger people are so indoctrinated by school, by the media, that they no longer believe that a woman is a natural born female. They want to open the whole gender class and say you could be who you feel like being. And this is what's happening in our school system as well. A video of Matt Walsh, he's from the Daily Wire. He'll be asking multiple people from different backgrounds, what is a woman? And
what is a woman? Can you tell me that? Well, you're at the Women's March. You must have some idea. Please, if one person could tell me what a woman is.
You are not here for women. We ask you to leave.
What is that?
I'm a husband. I'm a father of 4. I host a talk show. I give speeches. I write books. I like to make sense of things.
A woman is not anything in particular.
There is not one particular thing.
It could be many things to many people.
Some women have penises, right? Some men have vaginas.
I like scented candles, and I've watched Sex and the City.
Yeah.
How do I know if I'm a woman?
That's a great question.
You're not a scientist. You're not a gender studies major.
No.
How do you know that you're a man?
I guess because I got a dick.
Can a man become a woman?
I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
Women only know what women are.
Are you a cat?
No.
Can you tell me what a cat is? Do you want to tell us what a woman is?
I'm a biological woman that medically transitioned to appear like a male. I will never be a man.
And so they go on the internet and they're told that all of their problems will be solved if they become a man.
So you worry that there could be a sort of social contagion element of this?
A teeny tiny bit, maybe.
It got me at 42. Your child doesn't have a chance.
And You're affirming it with hormones that have never been used in this way.
Puberty blockers, which are completely reversible.
Completely reversible.
One of the drugs used is Lupron, right? Which has actually been used to chemically castrate sex offenders.
You know what? I'm not sure that we should continue with this interview.
So you don't want to talk about the drugs that you give to kids, or?
How can they be removing the healthy breasts of 15-year-old girls?
There are masculine girls. There are feminine boys. What are we going to do about that? Carve them up?
How can this whole thing be happening, Matt?
I wanted us to have a safe place to be able to talk about this.
Part of me wants to ask why you care so much.
I care about the truth. I care about children. I care about the women who are having their opportunities stolen from them.
Is it transphobic to tell the truth?
The interview's over. Let's turn off the cameras.
Excuse me.
They're fair question. I just wanted to know, what is a woman?
And you're not going to find out.
Based on what I'm saying, would you ever want to move to America?
They say no, never.
Okay, so you saw that. This is saying that is getting so out of control. Imagine, we live in the United States of America where 10 years ago, everyone could define what a woman is. But now it's so controversial to define what a woman is that so many people even want to define what is a woman. You saw that judge, I forgot her name. She has a sister like as me. They asked her a question, what is a woman? And she said she's not a scientist.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a biologist.
Ooh, I'm not a biologist. You following this? So only a biologist is allowed to tell you what a woman is.
What? You're not a scientist, so you can't say what a woman is because you're not a scientist. This is the spiritual warfare we are fighting in this country, that they're trying to change the way you think. They try to change definition. They try to change laws to eliminate gender and sex classes. Here's a video of a transgender man explaining or speaking against Jess Hilarious, saying that there is no such thing as a natural woman. And this person also said that natural women are jealous of them.
I mean, if y'all hoes would stop being so simple and so the power between trans women and cisgender women and the power of both of us, it would show the world what a real woman is and what real womanhood is. And this is the perfect time for me to say, this is transitioning. I never start to physically look like a woman, and you're starting to evolve as a woman and carry yourself like a woman, move like a woman, maneuver like a woman, live like a woman. That's when those pronouns start to be she, like all that slick shit. I'm a woman. Because that type of shit never moved, because I am who I am.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood.
So you saw that. Can you imagine? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that person, this is really serious time that we're living in, because that person really looked like a woman, but then you could see that it's not a woman because the voice remained the same. But this is ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that now we have all of these celebrities that are quiet about this, that are not speaking up because they're afraid of losing their sponsor, they're afraid of losing their job. Your children, your grandchildren, they're gonna be affected by all of this change in our culture. I mean, look at this video. A swimmer, her name is Riley, and she had to change in a locker room with a biological man because he said he identified as a woman. This is the time that we're living in, and And I know, Christians know that God is not an author of confusion. He does not make mistakes. The way he particularly made a female, he made a female that's able to carry a baby, that's able to push out a baby, that's able to do all these things that a man could never do. There should be no confusion between a man and a woman. A man has a certain sexual reproductive system, and a woman has that sexual reproductive system, and when they come together, it is in perfect form. When you're looking into the other way, the way that is against the will of God, first of all, you can't reproduce. And once you can't reproduce, then you know you are outside the will of God, because the Bible told us that we have to be fruitful and multiply. You know what you think? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.